an incurable but controllable disease. The body transforms our meal into glucose. At the same time, a hormone called insulin is released from our pancreas. With the help of insulin, the cells take in glucose and make energy. If insulin is secreted less or not at all, excess glucose accumulates in the body. That is, the level of glucose in the body increases. If the glucose level is higher than 7 on an empty stomach and more than 11 after eating, then the condition is called diabetes. It is not a major problem if it is under control, but when it goes out of control, there is no part of the body that is not damaged. So learn more about diabetes and stay well. Diabetes is generally of two types. Type 1. No insulin is produced in the bodies of such patients, so they have to pay for insulin from outside the body. Type 2. In this type of patient, insulin is produced in the body, but little or the insulin does not work properly in the body. Symptoms of diabetes patients: increased appetite. Carbohydrates provide energy to the body. If the body lacks insulin, it cannot retain sugar. Then the strength of the body decreases. As a result, hunger increases. Fatigue. Lack of sugar causes the lack of energy in the body. As a result, the body becomes weak. As a result, fatigue can be observed in the body. Dry, scaly, and itchy skin. Diabetes causes frequent urination and sweating. As a result, water deficiencies and itching occur in the body. Black spotting is seen on the back of neck, groin, and armpit. This indicates insulin resistance. Immunity. Nerves become weak due to increased blood sugar. As a result, the person loses efficiency. As a result, immunity decreases. Visual problems. Dark spots may appear in front of the eyes while looking at the target. Also, blurred vision may even occur. Some other symptoms are seen: frequent urination, feeling weak, short of breath, tooth and gum problems, losing a lot of weight for no reason. If a wound or a thorn is torn on the body, it will not heal for a long time. Sexual impotence may develop, frequent thirst for water, burning feet, etc. symptoms may appear. Methods of controlling diabetes. Physical exercise. Physical exercise is very important for diabetes patients, but in this case, you must be a little careful. If over exercises, even when the sugar level in the body is low, the sugar level in the body decreases further and one suffers from hyperglycemia. This is more common when diabetic patients exercise on an empty stomach. In many cases, the patient's life is at risk. So before doing all this exercise in the morning on an empty stomach, you should eat some food. Swimming. There is no substitute for swimming to control diabetes. Swimming for half an hour every day keeps diabetes under control. Running. A total of 15 to 20 minutes of running every day in the morning, afternoon, or both is very beneficial for diabetes. Sports. Every day playing various sports like badminton, cricket, and football for some time can control diabetes to a great extent. Walking. Walking is an easy and effective exercise to control diabetes. You can walk anytime in the morning or afternoon. Generally, you should walk for 20 to 30 minutes every day. In this case, the walking speed will be about 1 kilometer every 10 minutes. Use of treadmill machine. People who have no opportunity to work outside can purchase treadmill machine for walking. You can walk for 20 to 30 minutes on this machine at a setting of 6 to 7 kilometers per hour. Jogging. Different type of jogging can be done to control diabetes. Also, cycling, jumping rope, yoga, etc. can control diabetes. Those who cannot do this exercise have to properly control their diet and rely on medicine. In that case, we will give more importance to using herbs as medicine because there are usually no side effects. But if these are not available, or diabetes can get out of control. Medicines must be taken as per the doctor's advice. Uses of herbs to control bitter gourd. Half a cup of bitter gourd leaf juice every morning on an empty stomach is beneficial. Bitter gourd fruit cooked as a vegetable and eaten in the afternoon and evening will keep diabetes under control. Amla, 1 teaspoonful amla leaf juice on empty stomach in the morning gives good results. Chewing amla fruits as much as possible is very beneficial for diabetes. Oak leaf fern, 2 spoonful of juice obtained by drinking the oak leaf fern strain daily have good benefits. Chewable myrobalan. Raw fruit should be chewed every morning. If raw fruit is not available, soaking dry chewable myrobalan in water overnight and drinking it in the morning gives good results. Blackboard tree. If the leaves of blackboard tree are chewed before meals, it is very beneficial to diabetes. Helensa. Drink a cup of juice from Helensa leaves and steins before meals, which is very effective for diabetes. Gynora longevity grains. Its scientific name is Gynora procumbens tree. Taking the juice of 2 leaves of this plant every morning on an empty stomach will control sugar and cholesterol very quickly. Periwinkles. First, the leaves of periwinkles should be crushed and soaked in water. Then take a spoonful of that water every morning on an empty stomach. Works well. Mango leaves. Mango leaves should be boiled and kept overnight. Then drinking that water in the morning will save you from the possibility of diabetes. Garlic. Garlic contains enough allicin. This prevents blood sugar from rising. Diabetes is therefore under control. Bellfruit. Bellfruit seeds should be dried first, then mixed with water and consumed. Fenugreek. Soak a few fenugreek seeds in water at night and eat them on an empty stomach in the morning, but do not overeat. Clerodendron infortunatum. Soaking Clerodendron infortunatum leaves in a glass of water and eating it every morning before eating works well for diabetes. Dodder or Emerald. Half a cup of the juice obtained by grinding amable is consumed every morning on an empty stomach for good results. Coccinea grandis. The, the juice obtained by crushing the leaves and the roots is very beneficial if consumed every morning. Of some medicines to control diabetes. Biguanidis. This group of drugs helps the cell absorb more glucose and plays a very influential role in reducing excess blood sugar. Short-acting diuretics. These drugs helps the pancreas release more insulin. Meglitinide. This group of drugs helps the pancreas release more insulin. Thiazolidine. This group of drugs helps cells absorb glucose and lowers blood sugar level. Dipeptyl peptidase 4 (DPP4) inhibitors. Glucagon-like peptide 1 produced in our body lowers blood sugar level as it breaks down quickly. It is less effective days. Dipeptidyl peptidase 4 (DPP4) inhibitors stop this rapid breakdown and increases its effectiveness. Also, bile acid sequestrants, sodium glucose transporter 2 inhibitors, alpha glucosides inhibitors, etc. are prescribed by doctors as medicine to control diabetes.